Hi, my name is Ashton Sharp, and this is Week 2 summaries and reactions to weekly readings and videos. In the reading, Confronting the Challenges of Participatory Culture, it introduces the idea of participatory culture as a culture that allows for artistic expression and civic engagement. The writing emphasized how education should help support people's use and preparation for being involved with participatory culture. Schools can get involved by integrating participatory media into classrooms. The reading noted challenges including access for all students, and some teachers not being properly trained for this type of education. Core skills gained from participatory culture include problem solving, multitasking, judgment, transmedia navigation, and more. In the reading Online Fanfiction, it introduces fanfiction as an online community where fans create stories based on existing media sources such as books, TV shows, movies, and more. It involves creativity, collaboration, and shared enthusiasm among its members, and the fanfiction community fosters a sense of belonging among its members and creates a network for sharing and collaborating. The reading shows that fanfiction bridges a gap between fans from various backgrounds, promoting culture exchanges, and it emphasizes the importance of valuing these online spaces as its potential for future uses. The reading gives examples of how people take part in participatory cultures and how it benefits them in their real-life experiences. In the video Henry Jenkins on Participatory Culture and Big Thinkers, in the video, participatory culture is defined as a digital media that enables a more interactive and collaborative form of consumption. The importance of participatory culture in education is to encourage civic engagement and socialization skills. Jenkins addresses this topic to encourage educators, policymakers, and individuals to see the importance of participatory culture and how it can impact futures through passions. In the video Culture Anthropologist Mimi Ito on Connected Learning, Children, and Digital Media, it discusses the concept of the effect of digital media on children, how digital media can have a positive effect on social interactions and building relationships. It emphasizes the importance of connected learning and discusses the importance of engaging with students through their interests. In the video Henry Jenkins' The Influence of Participatory Culture on Education, it discusses the recent shift in media engagement from a passive media consumption to an active participation. Discusses the challenges with integration of this type of culture into classrooms. This includes the digital divide, access, and lack of trained teachers, and talks about how participatory culture is a continuous learning process that can continue throughout one's lifetime and not just in the classroom. My reaction to the reading Confronting the Challenges of Participatory Culture is I was unaware of some of the interactions that I have online with games or media fell under this category. I believe that this type of educational tool will be beneficial in the classroom if taught correctly. I feel that this tool could be easily incorporated into classrooms with proper training of staff and relevance to course material. This reading made me think about the beneficial uses this type of culture could have on the classroom, and the skills that students could gain from it at a young age to prompt better use of social media in the future. My reaction to the reading Online Fanfiction was at first that when I read the title, I was wondering how this would be relevant to education due to me not thinking of fanfiction as a tool, rather as an entertainment source. When reading this, it made me further understand the complexities of it, and that there are networks of readers and writers from different topics that create communities. This made me gain some insight on alternative forms of educational technology, and when used properly in the classroom, I believe can spark creativity. My reaction to the video Henry Jenkins on Participatory Culture, Big Thinkers, is I agree with his opinion on the importance of these cultures in our classrooms and our daily lives. Jenkins' video made me think more about how hobby video making, such as skating videos or fanfiction writing, can connect people to their future jobs and passions. This made me think about how hobbies of mine might have affected me today. My reaction to the video Culture Anthropologist Mimi Ito on Connected Learning, Children, and Digital Media is I found it interesting how they conducted a study that connects the everyday use of media to geeked out use of media, such as creating podcasts, YouTube videos, and more. I disagree with the idea that media can be negative to learning, and agree that if used properly, the use of educational technology can improve learning outcomes. My reaction to the video Henry Jenkins' The Influence of Participatory Culture on Education is that I agree with his point on how it's surprising that many people do not want media in the classroom, in a regulated environment where it can be learned how to use properly rather than figuring it out by themselves. I also agree that the classroom and educational tools should be more open to public, allowing more people to be educated. Thank you so much.